dive into the mysterious realm of dark psychology, where manipulation, power, and callousness reign. This is not a realm of fiction, but a stark reality that we unknowingly encounter in our everyday lives. Dark psychology delves deep into the labyrinth of human behavior, dissecting the darker aspects that emerge under extreme stress. It seeks to understand the drivers of anger, aggression, and revenge, peeling back the layers of our consciousness. Now imagine a personality type that thrives in this dark realm. It's called the dark triad, characterized by an unsettling trifecta of manipulation, power, and callousness. These individuals navigate through life, subtly influencing those around them, often without their knowledge or consent. Dark psychology also explores the profound influence unconscious processes have on our behavior. It challenges the comfortable notion that we are innately good, proposing instead that our behavior is driven by deeply ingrained predatory instincts. But remember folks, this isn't the world of comic book villains. This is real life, and it's happening right under our noses. Now strap in as we delve into the top 10 dark psychology and manipulation tricks. First up, we have gaslighting, a psychological game of making someone question their own sanity. It's like telling someone they're a fish long enough until they start to believe it. Second on our list is the foot in the door technique. It's when someone starts with a small request to get a foot in the door, then follows it up with a larger request. It's like asking someone to hold your jacket, then asking them to carry your entire suitcase. Third, we have the fear then relief technique. It's when someone puts you in a state of fear, then offers a solution, making you more likely to agree to their requests. Picture someone telling you that your house is on fire, but then saying they've got a fire extinguisher. Next up is the door in the face technique. It's the opposite of foot in the door. Someone starts with a big request, gets rejected, then follows up with a smaller request. It's like asking someone to lend you $100, then asking for just $5. Fifth, we have love bombing. It's when someone showers you with affection and attention to win you over, only to withdraw it later. It's like getting a big, delicious cake, only to find out it's made of cardboard. Next we have triangulation, where someone uses a third person to manipulate a situation. It's like playing two friends against each other to come out as the winner. Seventh on our list is mirroring. It's when someone copies your actions or words to make you feel more comfortable with them. It's like looking into a mirror, but the reflection isn't you, it's them. Eighth, we have silent treatment. It's when someone ignores you to manipulate your emotions. It's like being in a room with someone, but they act like you're invisible. Ninth, we have negging. It's when someone gives you a backhanded compliment to undermine your confidence. It's like saying you're pretty smart, for a kid. Finally, we have the false dilemma. It's when someone presents two options as the only possible choices when in fact there are more. It's like asking, do you want to be rich or happy, when you can be both? Sounds like something out of a spy movie, right? But these are strategies people use in everyday life, and they're more common than you think. So, you might be wondering, how does this affect me? I'm not a supervillain. Well, you'd be surprised. These manipulative tricks we've been talking about aren't just the stuff of comic book villains. They can sneak into our daily lives in ways you might not even realize. Let's take a stroll down the avenues of your life and see where these tricks might be lurking. First stop, personal relationships. Ever been in a conversation where someone seemed to know just what to say to get under your skin? That's a manipulation trick right there. They push your buttons to provoke a reaction, and that reaction might just be what they're aiming for. And what about professional environments? Ever noticed how some colleagues seem to always get their way, even when their ideas aren't the best? That's no accident. They're likely using manipulation tactics to sway opinions and control the room. They might play on people's fears, appeal to their desires, or even create a sense of urgency that compels others to go along with their plans. Now let's visit the world of social media. It's a breeding ground for manipulation. From influencers who make you feel like you're not enough unless you buy what they're selling, to algorithms designed to keep you scrolling and clicking, it's all a form of manipulation. And here's a curveball for you. Sometimes we even manipulate ourselves. Ever told yourself you didn't really want that promotion because you were scared of failing? That's self-manipulation. These examples aren't meant to make you paranoid. They're meant to show you that manipulation isn't always obvious, and it's not always malicious, but it is always powerful, and it's happening around us all the time. So it's not just about guarding against world domination, it's about navigating your everyday life with a little more savvy. Feeling a bit paranoid? Don't worry, we're here to arm you with the tools to deflect these dark tactics. Firstly, it's essential to remember that not all manipulation is overt. It often operates under the radar, so cultivating a keen awareness is key. The first trick to avoiding manipulation is simple: trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't dismiss those niggling doubts or unsettling feelings. They're your first line of defense. Next, let's talk about emotional intelligence. It's a crucial tool in your arsenal. High emotional intelligence means understanding your feelings, why you feel them, and how they can affect others. It also involves empathy, understanding the emotions of others. This awareness can help you spot when someone's trying to play with your emotions for their gain. Now let's move on to positive energy. It's more than just a buzzword. Maintaining a positive outlook can act as a shield against the negativity that manipulation can bring. When you're optimistic, you're less likely to be swayed by those who try to bring you down, so keep your spirits high and your outlook bright. Lastly, stress management is key. High stress levels can make us more susceptible to manipulation. When we're stressed, we're not thinking clearly, and we're more likely to make decisions we wouldn't typically make. So, whether it's through regular exercise, meditation, or simply taking time out for yourself, managing your stress levels is vital. In conclusion, protecting yourself against dark psychology and manipulation is about awareness, emotional intelligence, positivity, and stress management. It's about understanding your emotions, trusting your instincts, maintaining a positive outlook, and keeping your stress in check. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these dark tricks, you can navigate your life with a little more confidence and a lot less manipulation.